The Decade of Action is a global effort aimed at accelerating and delivering on the 17 Sustainable Development Goals. The United Nations Secretary-General Antonio Guterres called on all sectors of society to mobilize for an inclusive and participatory decade of action to reduce poverty, ensure gender equality, protect the environment, create decent jobs, and ensure economic growth. According to the 2020 Africa Sustainable Development Report, Southern Africa displayed second-best performance on the continent regarding the implementation of Agenda 2030 and Agenda 2063. Overall, SDG 3 was at 83%, SDG 5 gender equality at 67%, showing moderate improvement. About half of the countries in the region are making moderate progress on SDGs 2, 6, 8, and 11. Progress is moderately increasing or on track for 51% of goals, while it's stagnating or off track for 46%. The best performing goal is SDG 13 on climate action, where 58% of countries are on track. Southern Africa has been promoting green jobs and new technological initiatives. Overall, Southern Africa is not on track to meet SDGs. Whatever progress was made has been reversed by COVID-19. The pandemic has caused an economic crisis, impacting the regional economy as factories closed, manufacturing, mining, and other commodity supply chains are being disrupted. Tourism, transportation, retail, and restaurant are also affected. Statistics from the 2020 Africa SDG Index and Dashboards report for Southern Africa show how women, youth, and children are affected in Southern Africa. In the SADC region, for instance, women constitute about 70% of the informal traders. Jobs have been lost, while access to job opportunities has diminished. Where is Southern Africa on SDGs 1, 5, 8, and 13?
Most countries in Southern Africa are off track when it comes to achieving SDG 1, with a mixed performance on SDG 5 and 13. Mauritius, for instance, is on track towards achieving SDG 1, whilst Lesotho and Malawi are on track towards meeting a few targets on SDG 13. Financing the SDGs requires significant public and private investment to bring these goals to life for all people everywhere. The COVID-19 pandemic, as you can imagine, has compounded the challenges for the region to achieve the SDGs by 2030. Due to the pandemic, Southern African countries continue to face SDG financing gaps, and this has inadvertently undermined progress towards the achievement of these goals.
How helpful has the Economic Commission for Africa been in the quest to attain SDG 1, 5, 8, and 13 through inclusive industrialization? In Zambia and Zimbabwe, SAO-SA has supported the government to elaborate their national AfCFTA strategies and opportunities emanating from cross-border trade between Zambia and Zimbabwe. SAO-SA has supported the government of Malawi to elaborate its national AfCFTA strategy. The objective of this strategy is to unlock the full economic potential of women, youth, and the disadvantaged. In South Africa, SAO-SA has contributed to a study on the governance of state-owned enterprises. State-owned enterprises play a pivotal role in the socio-economic development of South Africa and contribute to poverty reduction, gender equality, and climate action. In Eswatini, as a result of the technical support provided to the government of Eswatini, the financing framework for micro, small, and medium-sized enterprises, MSMEs, has been developed to promote their growth and facilitate the integration of MSMEs in the industrialization process. In Mauritius, SAO-SA has supported the government with a study looking at strategic options for the textile and apparel industry. This study was done in collaboration with UNDP Mauritius and the Africa Development Bank. To bounce back better, ECA is supporting governments in Southern Africa achieve inclusive industrialization for reducing poverty and inequality through a better alignment of their national industrial policies with a SADC industrialization strategy and increased private sector engagement. The support that ECA provides to its member states on industrialization strategies contributes to the achievement of SDGs 1, 5, 8, and 13 to meet the 2030 agenda.